Hello everybody, and welcome to the Wonderfully Hopeless podcast. My name is Charity. It is April 28th, and it is almost 9 o'clock at night. It's been crazy. I've been super busy. Easter was great. Washing machine broke. We thought we had it fixed. Turns out, it wasn't. So we had to order another part. We're waiting for that to come in. Or it wasn't fixed enough. That's probably a better way to say it. But that's what we're here for. Crafting. And all that good jazz. So let's do life update. It's been a crazy week. It is getting towards the end of the year. The students are getting a little squirrely. My stress gets a little higher. I probably didn't do quite as much work as I should have done this weekend, but I just couldn't deal. So, thankfully, grading got caught up through the week, and the Monday after Easter, I got most of my lesson plans done. I will have to lesson plan either this week or over the weekend, but that's besides the point. But other than that, today we were at my nephew's house, who was fixing my brakes for me, and got to play with the grandniece and nephews, which is always entertaining. And yeah, so that was great. And yesterday I played computer games with my husband and crafted a lot. So, kind of relaxed a little bit, ready for the week. So, yeah. Alright, so what have I been working on? Well, let's start with cross stitch, because we all know there's only one cross stitch I'm working on. And I made some good progress on it. So, as you all know, I'm working on my lobster, which I have about a month to get it finished. And yeah, he is looking really good. I think I have a little bit more. I just have to finish off the color I'm working on right now in this claw. And then I think I have like 2 more colors in the lobster, and then I have the accent that goes around. So, he's coming along really well. I was really pleased with my progress on him, and I would like to maybe get him finished in the next few weeks, but we'll see. Just kind of depends on how everything goes. So, there's that, and I got all that work done because on Friday I showed my students a video on predators, and there's only so much you can do when you're sitting quietly, keeping the kids focused on a video. It gets a little annoying, especially after you've watched the same video 4 times before they start watching it. That gets a little tedious. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so knitting. I gotta finish. Now, it's not blocked and the ends aren't woven in yet. However, I finished my Calypso shawl. So next weekend, I will block it and weave in the ends. But this is, oh, I really enjoy this yarn. This is the La Joelle. And it's Queen of Roses is the colorway. And this was my Calypso shawl. So, yeah, I need to get it blocked. And it's just a 1 skein shawl, so it's not super big, but it's very pretty, and I'm sure it will block out nicely. And yeah, it'll add a nice pop of color into my shawl wardrobe, because, like, most of my shawls are fairly dark. So the pink is definitely going to be a change, and it's very springy, which is probably why I spent so much time working on it, because it was a bright pop of color. So I'm super happy, something off the needles. I guess you guys would like more information on that pattern. My tablet's all the way over there. And so is my phone. So that does not help me. And I don't have the information on the tablet sitting next to me. Because, you know, I need to have 15 electronic devices and them not have what I need on there. Because that's just the way it works. And I already deleted it off of Knit Companion, which I cannot say how much I love enough. I love Knit Companion. But Stash to Go will have it when it's actually working. Or we'll just go to Ravelry because, you know, I'm almost always... Oh, it's going to be one of those days. Alright. And now my tablet is loading all of the delightful things. Alright. Let's go. Calypso shawl. I need to put a picture on there. Alright, so it is by Beth Richardson. And I started on March 25th and finished it on April 27th. So it took me about a month. That's pretty awesome for me. Alright. So next up, what have I been working on? Well, what I'm actively actually on the needles right now is my sweater. And I got this sleeve finished. And I am actually about halfway done with the second sleeve. And then I just have the button band. So I am like on a finishing kick right now. So I'm trying to get this bad boy finished. So it's coming along nicely. And that's what I was actively working on before I realized, hey, I should probably do a video because right now the house is quiet. And within the next half hour the house will not be quiet because the husband will be watching Game of Thrones. Because that's what he typically does on a Sunday night when that's on. So, yeah. And hopefully it won't be wrong up here. Alright, next up. So, in my science bag of awesomeness, I started a new project. I don't remember if I told you about it or not, but I am making a blanket. I am using Bernat Velvet. And this is how far I am. So you can see where I was to where I am now. And this is awesome. So obviously I did show you if I put it on Progress Keeper, which I will now move up because otherwise I will forget to move it up. So, this yarn can be a little tedious to work with, but it's not too bad overall, and the project is coming along nicely. I did decide that I wanted to cake these shells, or the balls, so what I'm doing is I've decided I'm going to do two colors. So I have the maroon color, and then I got black to go with it. So yeah. So it is coming along nicely. I'm really enjoying it. I'm also really enjoying these needles. And these are the Denise needles, which are great for blankets because they lock in place. So every time I'm doing a large project like this, I'll probably always pull these out. Because that's awesome. And I also have lots of cables for them. So I don't have to worry about that. So that's that one. Next up are my socks. So I am on the second one. And it is coming right along. I worked on it a bit during my PLC day, or not PLC, professional development day. So it's coming along. Probably not as quickly as I'd like, but that's alright. It's a sock, and it's my on-the-go project. I worked on it a little bit today while I was at my nephew's house. But it's hard to knit with the kids. Alright. I actually put in a few stitches on Julie's wrap today. And I need to actually do some stuff with this. So, this is my Hokey Locatelli Julie's wrap. It's looking pretty good, but this alternating skeins is a little bit of a pain in the butt. So yeah, I'm working on that. I'm pretty happy with it. I love how soft this feels. And this yarn is the Bomb Manhattan in the Le Mouton Rouge colorway. So this is going to become my new no thinking, because it's literally just garter stitch right now, so I don't have to think with that one. So there's that one. Alright, and the last active project I've been doing some stitching on is my Goldfish Memories. And I've made some progress since the last time I showed it to you guys. And that's the back, so that doesn't help at all. So there it is. So you can see I've made some progress. Not a ton. But this one takes a little bit more headspace. Not a ton, but it takes a little bit more headspace, so I haven't been working on it as much. But I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So one I think I'm going to take to the Cape with me when I go on vacation, because it's just, oh, so pretty. My husband thinks I'm not taking knitting. I don't know what he's thinking. Well, I know what he's thinking. He's thinking my father-in-law's dog is a hairy beast, and I'll have dog hair all over everything, but we have a dog, and a rabbit, and a cat, and I'm so used to dog hair and fur, and you know what? It'll wash. And I can pick the fur out if I need to. So I'm just not going to worry about it. So that's what I've been actively working on. I have quite a few projects that aren't active, but I have one that I ripped out and completely. So I pulled out the Reina that I was making for myself, and I rewound the yarn, and I think instead I'm going to do a different project. I think I'm going to do the Close to You. I wanted just a really simple one skein. I might actually do like a hitchhiker or something out of it, because it's 430 yards, which is a little light for the hitchhiker, I think. But I want something simple that's going to showcase the yarn. So, I don't know what, 100% sure, but I did rip it out and set it aside. I just wasn't, after I did Reina for my mom, I wasn't in the mood to do another one. So yeah. So that's my crafting for the last 2 weeks, I think. I think it's been 2 weeks since I've done a video, so I've been pretty busy. I'm super happy that I got this finished. I've been working on it quite a bit, but it was such a delight to stitch, and I'm just loving the color. It's so squishy. I can't wait to block it and wear it. I cannot wait to block it and wear it. But that's next weekend's project, because because I ran out of time. But that's all I have for tonight. Hope everybody is having a great week, and April is coming to a close. I have like maybe 4 weeks left of school. Maybe? Yeah, 4 weeks left of school. So I'm super excited. I'm already starting to think about next year, which is good and bad. I still have to get through the last few weeks of this year, and there's so much that has to get done. So it's going to be crazy. But I shall endeavor, and I need to get through it. And if nothing else, all the stress will give me lots of energy to use on my crafting. And as soon as that cross stitch gets done, I will be kitting up and starting my beautiful lady, my Victorian Harbor view for my trip to the Cape. And I have a beautiful piece of fabric. I just need to get the threads out, and she's going to be kitted up to take with me. So I didn't realize that was on 32 count. Oops! I really did not mean to do it on 32 count. Oh, fabric's way too big, but you know, that's alright. Oofa. That's alright. So that's going to get started and taken with me. So, I hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye now.